friends, welcome to Rebel Moon Tarot. Today we're going to do some past life energy readings. So sometimes in our lives we may feel a particular way or feel a particular loss or even be attuned to something that it doesn't seem it doesn't make logical sense why you might feel or be that way or have that thought. And often it can be from past life energy. So something that some position you may have held in a past life and some feeling that attunes to that may have followed you into this life. So we're going to take a look. We'll see if we get a message here of a past life energy, and then we'll go deeper with the tarot. So you will know if this past life energy resonates with you or not. If it does, please enjoy the reading. And if it doesn't, that's fine. You can enjoy the reading for entertainment purposes, or it just might not be yours. This isn't the only past life energy reading that I'm doing, so you may find another that resonates with you. Just don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. If it rings true to you, this reading is meant for you. So, Deceit. Number 36, betrayal and manipulation. Now I'm going to read this from the book for you, and then we'll get some clarity. As soon as I find the page here. This card indicates some ill will lingering from the past. Someone in your past life orchestrated a difficult event, and that person could have played a part in some hurtful experience in this life. The manner of the past life betrayal could have taken any form, from the mundane to the severe. Perhaps someone you trusted stole money from you, or maybe a past life spouse was unfaithful. Of course, such experiences are very big deals where karmic causes are concerned. Being victimized in the past can leave you feeling disempowered now. And the people who deceived you before could be trying to undermine you again. If this card is near the lost card in your spread, it's especially important to disengage from both the pattern and the person involved. Whether it was due to jealousy or a desire for power, your success in money or love may have brought out the worst in others. Unfortunately, some of the same people who have challenged you in the past can come back with the same resentment, envy, and hostility now, often without even knowing why. So if someone treats you badly for seemingly no reason, or if you have an instant or intense dislike for someone, this past life hostility may be resonating still. This card is telling you to have courage, take the necessary action to reclaim your power in every relationship. No matter what has happened or who has hurt you in this or in any life, you are the architect of your own destiny. So for a karmic shift, this card carries a clear message about releasing attachments to people who use or dishonor you. Know that you have the right to expect respect and receive it from others and yourself. Trust is another karmic issue here. Trust yourself to be discerning in all of your relationships and learn to trust others who prove themselves worthy. And you can affirm to yourself, I live in my personal power. I trust in myself and in my ability to take charge. So let's see how this energy may have shown up for you in this life. I'm going to use the This Might Hurt deck because I feel like this deck is most appropriate with that kind of energy. Some of the graphics on this card can be very, on these cards rather, can be explicit and helpful. Let's see what we get. We have Deceit. So Spirit. Oh, look at that. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So Is there someone in your reality right now who's trying to make claim on something that is yours? Are they trying to take away your happiness, or they're jealous of your abundance, or they're yeah, this Five of Swords energy is a definite conflict energy. But it looks like you're moving forward. The advice is to take your swords and go home. You're not engaging. The people in the background in this card, they look to be somewhat tortured, but their swords are up here with you. So you know the truth, so you can take the high road. They'll suffer in the back. You don't have to stoop to someone's level. Someone who's trying to take something from you or steal your joy in some way. As you can see in the Five of Swords card, there's two people in the back who are holding their heads. They've fallen, one of them's fallen to the ground, holding his head in despair. That energy, if they're trying to give that to you, you can refuse to accept it and take the high road. They can only fight with you if they have the swords. But you have your own swords, and you're not worried about what their swords might do. And for me, that's truths, right? So you hold the balance of the truth. You hold 3 of the 5 swords. Their truths are buried. Their truths are lies. Very much hold your head high. Take a moment to look back and say goodbye, really. You don't physically actually have to do that, but even mentally. If it's somebody you need to be in the environment of, you have to be in the energy of this person or these people. By holding your own swords close to your chest, that means any negative feelings or your truths, you know, these are not people who are, that it's necessary for them to understand who you are and what your heart and mind say. If you have to be around these people for whatever reason, you work with them, they're members of your family or extended family, they're in your friend group, they're on your sports team, whatever. You can deny them permission to use these swords on you, because it's only effective if you respond or react. This card was flipping out, yeah, 8 of Cups. So as hard as it is, you have to walk away. In this situation, you have to walk away. And I feel that you have really poured a lot of energy. You've really tried to make things right, or you've really tried to make them see or understand your point of view. And there comes a point at which you, for your own health and well-being, there comes a point in time where you need to walk away, because you don't have the control, none of us do, to change a person's mind or perspective, or to rule another person's actions or reactions or responses to what we say or do. We only have the ability to control our own reality and our own perspective. So as hard as it may be to walk away, I think it's only hard because you're walking away from an expectation, perhaps, of this beautiful thing. But not its reality. So you're not going to let someone steal your thunder. your joy, your happiness, your abundance, your good mood, your positive vibe. You're walking away from anyone in the Five of Swords energy. Good for you. Oh, these two are on top. Let's see. Ace of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. Love, nurturing, support. The Empress is the mother energy, the nurturer energy. It is, and in every positive, divine feminine way that is, and it's a divine feminine energy. And please understand me, it doesn't have to be a woman in this role, okay? This is the energy of strength, of understanding and loving who you are, of being very nurturing and caring towards others. And this is you. This is you loving you. And, this is your abundance and your beauty and your skill and your abundance. It's all that wonderful stuff. These two cards are dark, right? Like, it's dark. But these cards are lush with flowers and water, representing emotional abundance, okay? You have the earth is just growing beautifully. Trees, grass, rivers. We have everything about growth in these two cards. So once you move forward, if you've already done this, good for you. But if you're just now starting to understand that you need to leave something behind, this is what you're moving towards. This Ace of Cups, this Empress energy, this self-love, self-support, abundance, this really good feeling about you're moving into with this energy. It's growth, right? It's spiritual growth. It's healing. It's very healing. Yeah, look at that. You're getting your fun back. You're becoming who someone has been trying to steal or has been stealing your joy. And the Page of Wands is you getting it back. Claiming it back. Look, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Star. There is the message right there. So let's move these down. I hope you can still see them. All right. So the Six of Swords is like the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is telling me it's something that your heart, was involved with. So maybe this person who's causing you pain, or this situation or what have you that's causing you pain, was something you were emotionally attached to, or someone you were emotionally attached to. So Spirit recognizes that moving away from that can be painful. Absolutely. But once you do, and how you do, is with this self-love energy, right? The Page of Wands is a beginner mindset. Its pages are, they're naive, but they have like a childlike, explorative energy. Pages want to learn, they want to do, they want to know, they have ideas, right? So this is you can be whoever you want. The Six of Pentacles is a gift for you from the universe for doing this walking away. Six of Swords is leaving the mental anxiety and stresses of the swords behind. You've moved from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, right? This Six of Swords, he's moving into calmer waters. He's leaving the rocky waters behind. The Snake is about transformation. And the Swords really about the conflicts and perhaps ignorances or opinions of others. I just noticed the nudity on my star card, so I'm it's a little late now, but with the star card, with the star card, this is about coming into your own. This is about becoming who you're meant to be, who you were always meant to be, and not allowing anyone to hurt you anymore, and not feeling the need to be to retaliate. The star doesn't have anything to retaliate with. She's in a very vulnerable position. She is a stripped bare, but she feeds her emotions as well as she feeds and nurtures her body, her mind, her soul. She has faith. She is trusting in her future. She's trusting in who she is, and she's no longer allowing people or things to deceive her. She has moved away from it 100%. Heart and mind have left it behind, okay? Her energy with the Page of Wands is moving elsewhere. And because you've taken this or are about to take this step, the Six of Pentacles is telling me that the universe is going to provide you with gifts. So as you start to make these changes, you're going to notice blessings. You're being asked to look out for the blessings. And these can be little serendipitous things that happen out of the ordinary that you wouldn't necessarily expect. It could be gifts of money, a bonus at work, an old friend comes by, somebody brings you like actual gifts. It could be knowledge. It could be health improvements. I mean, there's just so much that the universe has to offer. And whatever it is that you may be lacking or needing, that's what the universe knows to bring for you. But you need to be in that star energy, that trusting the universe, having faith energy, that you don't have to fight the battle, that you can take your swords and go home, right? Beautiful, beautiful message. Wow. Okay. So get out of that victim mindset if that's where you are. I'm going to end this reading today with an angel number, which is how I like to end the readings. And we'll ask Spirit to perhaps give a number that confirms this message, or perhaps there's another message that I didn't hit on. Oh, look at that. 0707. Let go of what no longer serves you, right? With the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, moving on. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Absolutely. This is a confirmation. And like I said, if you are still in a person or a situation's energy that's toxic, you can just refuse to engage. So don't give them any occupancy in your mind or your heart if they don't deserve to be there. Set boundaries. You can compromise, right? But don't engage. You can forgive, but don't provide other new opportunities for something to have to forgive, if you understand what I mean by that. So when you see 0707, please remember this message today. Please remember the message on the card that Spirit has for you, and good luck to you. If you like this reading, this is the end of your reading, but if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you did, that it resonated with you in some way. I do pick a card readings once a week, so if you want to receive a reading there, whenever you view the reading is when you're meant to. So, until next time, my friends, bye-bye.